Yes, sir, we promised you a great many minutes tonight.
Andre, the China WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a It's not the world is watching!
You look lonely. I see the shadows on my face. People have told me I don't look the same. Maybe I was right. I'm playing hooky with the best of the best. My heart on my chest so that you can see it too. I'm walking the long road.
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Holy shit!
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know. Were you thinking, holy shit, a swordfish almost went through my head?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
And all the assholes want us to shit all over everything.
Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Good Wednesday evening, everyone. It is he, it is me, P-double-D, Tepokuian, from the Place to Be Reviews, right back here with all of you, even the Orthodox Jews. Yes, it is Passover, ladies and gentlemen. As you hear that infectious laugh of Sheldon Fiskowitz in the background. The green screen's kind of messed up, but to give it up for the Mario Brothers movies came out last night at midnight. Tone Deaf went and saw that, which I'm going Friday night. Saturday night will be Super Mario Saturday night's main event this weekend, as we'll be doing a live review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. We'll have myself, Tony. I'm trying to get Salvador from 2 Cents Toys on, who is actually... I caught a video of him on Instagram singing Death of a Bachelor today. A lot of people don't know this about Sal. He has a absolutely wonderful set of golden pipes. The man has a great singing voice. Extremely talented musician, too. So let's see who's all in the chat here. We've got, right now, ladies and gentlemen, Keemon Bell's here. Welcome back, guys. I'm glad to be on your channel telling you things in the chat. Keemon, thank you for being here. Keemon is graduating high school, I believe, this year it is. So good on you, young man. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keely Chow, the Phantom Menace Ultron, is in the house. Keely Chow says, there are no strings on me. There you go, Keely. That one's for you, buddy. Clone Geek, watch this week's episode of Mando starring Lizzo, Jack Black, Doc Brown, and Sasha Banks. Yep. Holy shit. That is like the hot tub at my house on a Friday night right there. We have to dig a hole to throw Lizzo in. Not because we're burying her alive, just because she can't fit in the hot tub. It's like a 20-person hot tub, and Lizzo's 20 people unto herself.
Hot tub.
Adam's in the chat.
Hey.
Nelson, I came to brutally eviscerate SJWs and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yes.
Next time Nelson comes on, I got that clip for you, buddy. Brutal Morningwood, what's up, brother? Hey, his ugly people are here, too. That's right. I'm here. I'm the ugliest of the ugly.
At
Super
41,
fan.
you just get semi-brutal Morningwood.
Superfan Adam Gashan, what's going on? Shawnee Step, my man. Yeah, I wear the Wakanda Forever glove, the Black Panther gloves every time I go out to walk the dags when it's cold out, buddy. So thank you for the gloves. Keep the dag. You like dags? I like dags. It's fine. Dags. Need a new caravan from your mom, Patty Winkle Blue. What if I can do a fucking caravan with no fucking wheels? Yes, if you're wondering, that's not a sniper scope on my cheek. It's great being 42 and having a fucking acne breakout. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I a sophomore again? Jesus Christ. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, yeah, it's an ingrown hair. No, there's 3 of them. That's fucking acne, son of a bitch.
It's time for those balls to drop down past your knees there, son.
Right?
Where you tuck them into when they get down that low. That's how it goes.
Do I get to call a fucking mulligan on half my life then and make up for fucking mistakes and shit? Let's introduce this wonderful panel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. We'll start out this way, folks. A tune we all know and love.
We'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is there to counteract the skankies that's going on with your head right now with the Boston Red Sox. Not only do I have this, but I got the Boston Bruins on pace to be the most winning hockey team in one season of all time. Go Bruins. Go Boston. Fuck your skankies. Hey, everybody. It's me, Soldier Spirit.
Son of
You just got Raven, son.
You sit there and think about what you just did. I love you, man. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Oh, this motherfucker puts it back out. I admire the moxie. It's a Bruins hat. I'll let him wear it back because the Bruins and the Red Wings set hockey back 40 years in one night. If you remember that brawl.
Well, if I do this. No, this hat's gross as fuck, dude. There's so many sweat stains in it. I haven't worn it's fucking gross, dude. I gotta clean this fucking thing. Holy shit. But yeah, hey everybody, I'm happy to be here. Let's talk some holy shit fucking news. I will at least make one announcement. Vets Talking. We're probably gonna do our second weekly show finally tomorrow. Thursday, we experimented yesterday by doing all vets only, no civilians whatsoever, just bitching and ranting when we're talking about the Trump shit that was going on. So yesterday we covered the Trump arraignment and then Trump's speech last night. It was a good conversation, man. We had a lot of shit to talk about. So we're going to do Vets Talking with Knife Hands. If you're not familiar with what that means, if you were ever a private in the military and you saw your sergeant doing this right here, you knew you were in big fucking trouble. So it's Vets Talk with Knife Hands. That's what we're going to do on Thursday night. Vets Talking fucking Knife Hands. We're getting fucking serious up in this motherfucker. And we're going to fucking bitch our fucking ass off. All the stupid woke shit going on. That's going to be our whole objective. So come join the fun, everybody. Vets Talking. Drop the G and you'll find me.
I love it, man. I love it. So check them out tomorrow night. Vets Talking. Get over there and check out their stream on Thursdays. Yeah. All right, next up, ladies and gents, what can I say? Are we ready?
Each leap brings us closer to God. Catch me, Lord, catch me. Wait. Oh, what have we done to make God angry? You did it.
It is me, this CJP, the bearded bard of Bond. And yeah, this is going to be a fun night. And you're already glad to see the rival. I could go grab my hat and really piss you guys off, but I think I'll do tonight.
Well, thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
And I do dig the fedora. I have a collection of those myself. I do. I've got like 4 of them. My little man's got a couple. My little man's got a couple too. You know, keep it flossy from a young age. And joining us this evening, ladies and gents, on our Passover special, which I should have put in the title, I will gladly take the copyright for this.
I gotta get a Greenstein or a Rosenblatt of my very own. Nothing else has worked so far, so I'll wish upon a star, wondrous dancing speck of light. I need a Jew.
Your wish has been granted.
yeah. Happy Passover to all my Hebrew homies out there. Tonight's the first night, so yeah. And then what? Easter's this Sunday, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Friday.
You know, Jesus didn't even die. He like took the weekend off. He was like dead for a couple days and came back. You know?
Did you just take a nap? Paste above your door to keep Bill Gates away?
Yeah. the bug juice.
Oh, God. And hey, he's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. I need a GIF for Tony here. Do we have a Tony GIF? I think we do.
Ghost house.
Roadhouse.
Ghost road.
House.
Road ghost.
Ghost house.
What's up, bro?
Everybody? I'm a changed man. Since y'all last heard from me, I've seen the Mario movie, and I've seen Grace Randolph's review of the Mario movie.
Which one gave you the biggest chub?
Grace's review, I went inside of me, if you can catch a visual of that. Like, it just,
Grace gives people anti-chubs.
Yeah. I've heard some dumb shit come out of her mouth. That is bar none the absolute, worst take I've ever heard from her. Holy
and
shit.
she's had a lot of them.
The only reason I'm not even subscribed to her, I don't usually watch her, but it's so bad that people are making videos about how bad her take was, and I caught it through the grapevine that way. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of dumb shit coming out of her mouth, but then guys are sticking it back in to shut her back up.
Yep. Like I said,
fucker. I'm sorry.
I'm just what
I've done worse.
Who could be around our age? And this goes to speak for a lot more than Nintendo. Who around our age literally knows nothing about Super Mario Brothers? Like, she even said in the review, she had to look it up to see if it was a normal thing that Bowser does to pursue the princess and try to rule over the kingdom. She had to look that up. So
what?
Take that. She knows nothing about that. You got to imagine what kind of childhood she must have had and what kind of person she was as a child. And you got to think to yourself, was she really into Star Wars before it was cool? Was she really into comics?
Anita Sarkeesian.
Did they become cool and now she's into that shit, so.
Grace. So I know I'd seen some of these headlines about her stupid fucking review. Are you telling me that she didn't understand that the entire premise of Mario was the exact same premise of every fucking game in that time period, where it was the fucking hero saves the woman from being kidnapped in some way, shape, or form?
Yeah. She said it was an inappropriate story for children now that we're in the post-Me Too era.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Is that a quote? That's a quote?
That's a quote, and here's another one. The movie was torture to sit through.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. That might have just made me eat my words, man. If that could trigger that from Grace, I might just have to go see it, even if it is feminist revisionism.
Stop it. Stop it.
I think,
Sheldon.
who do all the movie critics, including Grace, who do they work for? They want access to Disney. And
Disney.
They're
all Disney.
You've got Nintendo, who's partnered with Universal. They just rolled out Super Nintendo Land in the past, year? Now they're churning out movies. That makes them direct competition to Disney now.
Yep.
So if you go look at Rotten Tomatoes and see that critic score, suddenly it starts making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Grace, Grace, do you know anything about Mario Brothers? Do you know anything about the material you're talking about?
Well, that's not the case here.
That fucking white Forrest Whitaker ass female. Damn, fucking alright, bitch. Let's see. Hang on. Let's go up and cover these. Let's cover some comments here. We gotta go up a little ways. Who we got? Brightest Day. What's going on, brother? Welcome, Brightest Day. Keymon said Eddie's death is going to affect Dustin in season 5, which means our beloved Henderson is going to be in danger next season. He's going to be in danger. That's all I can say about Dusty. I don't think they're going to kill him. I don't think they're going to kill Dustin off. Etep, the uncancelable. I've said a lot of shit that I'm kind of shocked that's never come back to bite me in the ass, but most of it was before the advent of the internet, so there you go. I like this one, Clone Geek. So I said, what about breakfast at Jesus's? They said, hey, I think I like that. Oh, God, I can't believe I just sang that song. I'm going to
Since
shoot
it is
myself
Holy
in the
Week,
fucking face.
I saw a great
Okay,
video.
top rip,
Someone took the picture of the Last Supper and then put the Among Us music on it and said, one of these is an imposter. And then they do the music, and then at the end of it, you see Jesus on the cross, and it says Jesus wasn't the imposter.
Oh,
Oh,
it is
dude,
finished.
I put like a Jesus meme on Easter, like about him dying and getting resurrected. And this was when I was wrestling. I had like 5 people from the locker room block me on Facebook for it, and then proceed to bitch to me at the next TV taping. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, my favorite one is I got Jesus with a 9mm knocking on the door. Open up, it's Jesus, you guys. That wasn't funny. Movie Bob gave the Mario movie a 9 out of 10, says Clone Geek. Movie Bob is also fat. Movie Bob blocked me on Twitter because I called him a fucking retard, I think.
Maybe that was his blood sugar, the 9 out of 10.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez, I highlighted my own comment. What up, Papa Cotton? Hail, brother. Hola, pendejos and pendejas.
This headline there's a live-action Minecraft movie starring Jason Momoa released April 4th, 2025. How the fuck do you do live-action Minecraft?
Okay, the only thing you can't do a live action Minecraft. My kid watches those retards on YouTube play Minecraft with like real blocks, you know, them fucking channels, those guys. Hi, come here, darling, come here. Come on. Okay, there you go. I know. We're up here.
Big dog.
Yep. Mama. The puppy was dragging her through the kitchen by her tail today. Literally, Bela had her by the tail, and Nana's looking at me like, Dad, what the fuck? Like, Dad, get this bitch off me. Yeah, Natty's almost out of range to bully her anymore because Bela weighs as much as her, and she's 11 weeks old now. So I'm looking at this training school for her. They train military, police, cadaver, bomb dogs. It's really expensive, but honestly, I think, the guy I talked to, they come out of there and those dogs are like, they're fucking on point. Like, it is like, the guy was in the military and he worked with dogs his whole life. So he's got a place in Michigan and one in Florida. So he'd have to have her for like 6 weeks. And then after she's trained, like, I go down there and have to work. I know, hi. I have to work with her. She was looking at me like, give me some sugar, Daddy. I know, baby. It's my black bitch. It's my Nubian princess, right? Right? What did Sentinel say?
Mermaid.
No, look at her eyes, bro. Look at her eyes. Look at
Too close together.
Come here, baby girl. Let's take the comment. Come here. You gotta look at the camera, honey. You gotta look at the camera. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Not mine. Jesus Christ. Not mine. Get me out this motherfucker. Let's see. Sentinel.
Jake Uger.
Oh, Jesus.
Why? We eat it?
He might pin the dog down and do unspeakable things to the dog.
Oh, that's right. He's one of those.
Yeah,
he's one of those.
Next time I'll wear the collar.
There's nothing wrong with female characters being just love interests or damsels in distress.
Amen.
But because this is 2023, my feminism, Princess Peach has to be OP. I'll wait till streaming. Fair enough, Sentinel. Fair enough, sir. Ordsboard and all the weirdos in the chat say hi, Etep.
Hi, Etep.
Grace just gets a lady boner seeing Bob Hoskins is Mario.
Eddie Valiant.
I'm still pissed that John Leguizamo has not apologized for culturally appropriating an Italian role in that first Mario movie.
Yeah,
Luigi is
a Latino. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Pope Metallicus, what's up, brother? He says, I'm just here for the doggo. That's
just here for the dogs.
I'll bring once the puppy's a little bit. You got to get down, sweetheart. You're too big for this. You're not a lap dog. You can sit up there for a few minutes. You got your bed back there at ease. Once the
95 pounds, and she always knew she was a lap dog her entire life. So
once Bela, I call her Bela Soul. Once Bela Soul's ready to chill a little bit, I'll show her off on camera. The dog's fucking adorable. I'm just here to steal some jokes. What up, Geek Getaway? What's going on? Let's see. All right, so we've got, first off, let's start with a Florida man story. I mean, and then we'll get to the juicy stuff. We'll get to the Bill Gates stuff, folks. Let's see here. We'll go with fuck you growling at? Back there fighting with. Let's start with Florida man indictment update. Trump speaks out on charges from Mar-a-Lago. This is so it's an ABC News story too, so I figured this would be kind of fun. Yeah, we're going there tonight. We're going there briefly. Whoop, wrong one. There we go. Let's see. So first former president to be indicted. Well, and the funny thing about these charges, the funny thing about this is Alvin Bragg's office basically committed a felony already by the leak. The leak, yep. That came from his office. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Every time Yep. Oh, absolutely. So nobody's talking about that felony though. And this is it's a joke.
On top of that, I mean, you got the House of Representatives being controlled by the Republicans, has been trying to get information from them for what's been going on. He's refusing to even share any information. Yeah. So,
you lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the law doesn't force us to give you the information. It's like you have this thing called habeas corpus. Like you have the right to know what you're being charged for.
Yeah. But they're the ones saying nobody is above the law. Nancy Pelosi is saying that every American has the right to prove their innocence.
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be. Innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty. Nobody needs to prove their innocence. It's the position of the state to have to prove your guilt.
One of the Trump lawyers made a great comment, and they were interviewing him. He's like, if paying off hush money to someone is illegal, everyone in Congress should be arrested because they have a slush fund specifically dedicated to take care of nuisances like this.
Yep.
Yeah. One of Bragg's statements after the arraignment yesterday was that it was a federal crime on Trump's part to what was the exact statement? To goddamn, now I'm so fucked up now, I can't remember it. To try to cover up a wrongdoing or something or to try to cover up something that was wrong. Essentially it would mean that if you ever lied on a test, in high school, then it's a federal crime of you to cover up the fact that you cheat on a test.
Mom, sorry, I wasn't drinking, I swear. You're under arrest.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, I'm not first up very well right now, but yeah.
You're fine, brother. Well, welcome another monster. Clone Geek, he says, sup, y'all, relax. I'm here now. Clone Geek says, under that logic, Vince McMahon should be in prison too. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
God damn it, where's Stephanie? That Macho Man already banged my daughter.
Yeah, Vince. She was like, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it. We all know it. I'm just not going to say it. Not going to do it. Godzillionaire, I'm going to share that tweet. You tagged me. I think it was you that tagged me in that. With the Asian UFC chick. We'll share that in a minute. Orange Man. That's about it. Macho gave her some gazpacho.
Dude,
my cream always rises to her top.
Speaking of Orange Man Lee, I had one of my promotional tweets flagged as being for sensitive content because I promoted my post arraignment speech and it said covering Trump's speech, and it said that is flagged for sensitive content. It literally only said we're covering Trump's speech.
Well, that's enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. It's anything to do with the Orange Man. The Orange Man, dude. Pope Metallicus is in the chat, so I gotta show him this. The old daddy dollar, the old jarhead. You can't really see it that well, but he tossed me his this. Yeah. Yep.
Always
So
faithful.
he gave me a few pieces of memorabilia. So I'm just like, man, I wish you could have snuck some of this shit. Baby girl, relax. We'll let you out at intermission. Relax.
Pay attention to me.
He says, oh, he's doing a macho. Oh, yeah, being there good. I took her all the way to the top of the mountain. She seen the heavens. Oh, yeah, and then it came crashing back to earth when I pounded away at her. There you go. There you go. There you go. Is Papa Cotton, is that better than the Smeagol impression? I know you don't like. He doesn't like the Smeagol impression. He's like, there's no way a man should talk like that. Said, and part of me's like, what's wrong with the Smeagol? Why doesn't Papa Cotton like Smeagol? He doesn't like us because it makes you sound gay.
I don't think I've heard that yet. That's fucking spot on.
Yeah, dude, it's like Meatwad and Smeagol had an argument the other day. It was absolutely
Yep.
Let me tell you, no, I don't like the Smeagol. He's just a weird little dude.
Why am I weird? Ask the master. What the hell is wrong with these two?
It's just like this, because you can't change yourself into a hot dog, and that just makes you strange.
I'm not a hot dog. I'm gonna bite his finger off and take his ring. The precious is ours.
Take that, Andy Serkis.
Just chill out, man.
What was that?
That impression's a little too good. I'm uncomfortable now.
Beans are from the dead. Beans are from the deadest branch of the service without actually being gay. I figured they'd feel right at home.
Papa, stop it. He's getting Uncle Joey. Cut it out. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it.
Mussolini, stop it.
Stop it. Papa Cotton right now is just sitting by his keyboard. Just,
What the hell is even that?
Daddy chill.
Yeah.
That guy.
That bitch had a John Waters mustache just like Vinnie Mac. Oh, those memes. I've been having so much fun with those fucking memes with Vince McMahon and that goddamn mustache. All right, here we go. Let's see. Pennsylvania police. Let's see. Let's go to this one. York County police arrest nude man after school bus stolen with dead deer inside.
I have a lot of questions.
Just a few.
Yeah.
when I read before I saw where it was, I just kind of glossed over the title. I'm like, Jesus, I hope this isn't Michigan. I'm like, this sounds like a Michigan fucking story. From the same state where two backwoods hillbillies got convicted with 15 glowies of trying to kidnap the governor, the Wicked Witch of the West, Gretchen Whitmer, we bring you a stolen school bus with a dead deer. That's listen.
There's also found to be 20 cases of stolen chicken wings. That's why I came from Michigan, right?
I thought it was Cadbury eggs.
Ooh,
oh, is that the one in
Those
Michigan?
are delicious.
No,
It's so hard to
Original
keep track.
Cadbury.
Oh yeah, the chicken wings were Florida.
Yep, chicken wings are. No, the chicken wings were Chicago. That was Chicago.
Okay.
That was down in Cook County. We got to keep these stories straight.
So
I
much
think,
stolen food is hard to keep track. Everyone's
Right?
going to the Super Bowl party.
Well, I think. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Go ahead, brother.
I was going to say that I think Cadbury committed anti-Semitism when they changed their recipe for those Cadbury eggs.
Right?
Because, like, I mean, I know it's for Easter and everything, but dude, seriously, original 1980s Cadbury eggs before the Americans bought them, dude, that was like an orgy in your mouth. Like, you would see a Jewish guy on Easter going, "Oh my God, this is so good!" They're like, "Oh, he found the light, hallelujah."
We've converted another one, brothers.
Juice for Jesus.
I can't pass over this flavor.
Oh shit. Oh no, like seriously, I don't know what the hell happened, but like I was the fat kid who caught up to the ice cream truck only to find out it was like a salad bar. Like when I had the new Cadbury, like whatever the hell that new flavor is, like the chocolate's gross now, and the marshmallow with the little yellow egg yolk, it doesn't taste anything like what it did. Like I was so disappointed. I was like, you know, like, "You're some broccoli, kid. Shut up." Like,
Dude, I don't have any food for you. You can't. She saw me eat an edible. It's like, you can't have these, baby. They're not for you.
Oh, I thought she was also in sharing my morning for the Cadbury eggs.
I'm sure
She could be.
like him though.
I did.
She
She
could be.
He used to blow weed smoke into his dog's ear and get him high.
I got my dog high one time, and she was already enough of an attention hound as it was, but you could not get her to get the fuck away from you when she would just keep on staring at you and just get closer and closer and closer, and then you push her away, and she just get closer and closer with these fucking zombie eyes.
Like a salmon swimming upstream.
Oh, she was terrible. Yeah.
Brutal morning wood. Oh God, I had a Cadbury egg. What are you gonna do? Crucify me?
You should be eating gefilte fish.
Yeah, where's your gefilte fish?
Horseradish sucks, okay? Put some Cadbury eggs on there next to the ham hock.
Right?
I understood that reference.
Oh, wait. Hey, what's up? Jim Cornette's here. Small Time Republic. What's going on? Jesus overthrew the money changers table. Not a typical move by a Jewish person. When you wish upon a Jew.
Oh my God.
Welcome, Small Time. Wait, another monster. I had a pothead German short hair pointer. I did not matter where I was on my farm if I lit up a bowl. He showed up next to me. I get when I sit out on the deck, like when the wife and kid are gone, like in the afternoon. Baby girl, hold up. I'll sit there and I'll light the fucking bowl and I'll blow hits at her, and she just gets all sleepy and fucking lays down in her spot in the sun. God damn it, puppy. Yep. She's hitting me with her tail, going, Dad, Dad, Dad.
I was waiting for the dog to stand up on its hind legs and smack you on the chest like your son does.
Yeah, you're the solid thud.
I'll teach the puppy how to throw. I'm not gonna teach the puppy how to throw chops. Her paws are fucking big. She's gonna weigh as much as the kid here pretty soon. Like I said, she's 11 weeks old and she's like 25, 26 pounds now. Yeah, her dad is 120 and mom's 70, so she's gonna be a big girl. She's got, like I said, she's got paws that basically cover the back of my hand almost already. So, yeah, she's gonna be a big girl. Let's see. Oh, here we go, right here. Let's go with this one next after we finish the Pennsylvania one. If I got another one. So, Adams County, Pennsylvania. A man was arrested in York County after 2 chases with law enforcement in York and Adams counties, one of which police say involved a stolen school bus with a dead deer inside. Pennsylvania State Police in Adams County say early Tuesday morning, troopers stopped a vehicle with a Florida plate. Florida Man and PA, baby. It's the Florida Man World Tour. Starting on the East Coast tour. Stopped on Lincoln Way East as part of a burglary investigation from the day before. State police say troopers interviewed the driver, Tony Saunders, during the stop, and they say he claimed he was coming home from work. During the stop, police say the troopers learned of a theft at Rutter's convenience store in York County. According to state police, Saunders had items from Rutter's in the vehicle and say he claimed to have gotten them at a junkyard. Troopers also saw a dog in the back of the vehicle and a dead deer in the trunk. As troopers tried to open the car door, state police say Saunders drove off. The troopers followed the car onto Hanover Street and say it drove through a chain link fence. Oh my God. So right off the bat, like, yeah, who doesn't keep a dead deer in the trunk of their car? You know, I mean,
venison.
Deer right?
Where else are you gonna put it?
What did it know about the
What up,
Clintons?
Mad? Yeah, what did that deer know about Hillary?
It was Bambi's mother, and he was trying not to get me too'd.
Yeah.
Right?
Live action Bambi.
Right? Florida Man 2023 World Tour, baby.
Yeah.
Who doesn't store their dead deer in a school bus? You know, it's got to be there. It's got to be there. Mad, what's going on, brother? What's going on? We're talking about a dead deer in a trunk. All right, so let's see right here. Wait, where'd we go? So later Tuesday morning around 7:10 a.m., this motherfucker started early. Carroll Township was notified that a school bus reported stolen from Abbottstown had been spotted in the Dillsburg area. Officers say they found the school bus in a shopping center parking lot and tried to stop it. They say the bus left the lot and drove onto Route 15 North, winding in and out of traffic. Police say the bus left the highway and drove over a berm after exiting towards Lower Allen Drive. Carroll Township Police say the driver ran into a wooded area and was later found running through local parking lots. Police say the man stripped his clothes as he fled, and he was nude when they arrested him. He was it like
They'll
the
never
Blink
catch me if I take my clothes off.
It's invisibility, baby.
Invisibility powers activate.
Yeah. The Emperor has no clothes. Is that what it is? He was like, all the small things, throwing his fucking clothes and shit.
Yeah. No.
Weenie.
Please say Saunders
and school buses today. Taking out my clothes off and you think I'm gay?
Here's the thing. He was actually the oiled up deaf guy from Family Guy.
You guys can't catch me.
You're never going to catch me. Better luck next year. See what they the bird.
Yes.
Oh, see, Pope Metallicus knows. He says you're not supposed to include the articles of your arrest, bud. Well, look, I was seeing if I could sneak that one through. I was seeing if I could slip that one through. That's what she said. Anyway, police say it was only a forefinger. Police say Saunders admitted to taking the bus. I was young and needed the money yesterday. The bus earlier in the day after crashing the BMW and claimed the deer was for garden fertilizer.
What?
The deer was for garden fertilizer. Doesn't he know that's what you use human cadavers for that?
Yeah.
State police say Saunders. I thought that was just common fucking knowledge.
You gotta read Better Homes and Gardens with Jeffrey Dahmer. That's where you learn these things.
Thank you very much. Police say Saunders faces charges in Adams County of fleeing or attempting to elude officers, evading arrest or detention on foot, recklessly endangering another person, trespass by a motor vehicle, and other traffic offenses. Illegal Jinjitsu over thrust to the up back, illegal Insuguri kick to the fullback. Fuck it, 15 yards first down. According to court records, Saunders is also facing charges in York County for fleeing, receiving stolen property, resisting arrest, and reckless driving. Court records have listed Saunders as having lived in both Steelton and Port St. Lucie, Florida. This is a Florida man at heart right here. This is a Florida man at heart. He's like, fuck it. I'm going to go to Pennsylvania. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to steal a BMW. I'm going to kill a deer. I'm going to throw it in the trunk. Then, after I've got the dead deer in the trunk of the Beamer I stole, I'm going to crash that motherfucker. You know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to steal a fucking school bus. Try stopping me. Meow. It worked The Walking Dead.
The underpants gnomes things like steal book. Question mark? Profit.
Yeah.
Step 1, steal underpants. Step 3, profit. We just haven't figured out step 2 yet.
Oh, God, I sound like Walton. Oh, God.
Wow!
Words are like bullets.
But then it gets to me.
He didn't get to me.
Well, his voice goes up like 10 octaves.
You shut your fucking mouth!
Oh, that was the best. That was
shut your
fucking just screams at fucking Cartman. All right, let's see here. What do we got next on? All right, here we go. We'll go with this one.
Before I forget,
Yeah.
for all the Star Trek fans out there, happy First Contact Day. This is the day where the Vulcans made first contact with the Earthlings in 2063, I do believe.
Oh yeah,
I'm a Star Trek nerd.
Like I said, I've seen
Contact Day.
What was the name of the first pilot?
Zephram Cochrane.
There we go. Yes, he's a Trekker. Woo!
What was the
I prefer Trekkies. Trekker, I never fucking got into. Maybe
Yeah,
sounds
I
a little
never-
bit too much like N.
Adam?
Like Ginger.
I didn't say
Adam? What was the name of his ship? Ship?
I do know that Picard and Data had sweet love with it in a threesome.
Wait, what?
Oh God, I can't remember the name. Go ahead. What was it?
Phoenix.
The Phoenix?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, this ought to be a glorious dumpster fire.
Is it going to have that Jedi rock?
Oh God, dude, it's funny. Harvey Weinstein's Acolyte has a show called The Acolyte. That's fucking priceless. That is fucking priceless. God, wait, what did Pope Metallica say? I mean, we're on track to be in eugenics wars in a few years, so only a little late, right?
Supposedly happened in the 90s, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, in the original, timeline, the eugenics was happened in the 90s, and that's when, Khan and everyone else got sent out to the ship and all that. But
it's really sad because Deep Space Nine proved that eugenics was actually correct. Dr. Bashir
wasn't eugenics? Wasn't that what fucking Margaret Sanger was into?
Yes, but only instead of being like we're gonna find like diseases and address them prenatally.
Oh, she was straight up trying to exterminate.
He was trying to exterminate people of a certain pigmentation.
Well, yeah, she was a fucking. What are them things from fucking Doctor Who? Exterminate the
Daleks.
Yeah, she's a
the Daleks. Yeah, she was a Dalek. Yeah, exterminate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, essentially, eugenics really is, I think, like by definition, it's controlling, controlling racial shit through fucking all that kind of shit. But Margaret Sanger was straight up. Yeah, she created fucking Planned Parenthood in order. She even fucking says it that she wanted to get rid of black children.
Nope.
She wanted to kill black babies.
It's not even
why she
so.
wanted Planned Parenthood.
That's why they put them in the areas that they put them.
Fucking facts. Those are facts, dude. Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, and then they call you racist for saying that. It's like, no, that's literally what she fucking said. Like
She's
that.
also
She
the
was
founder of
the
Planned Parenthood.
racist.
Founder
It was
of Planned
her.
Parenthood and close personal hero of Hillary Clinton. So just put it out there.
Yeah, and that's another thing, Hillary miss. I keep hot sauce in my purse.
Hot sauce.
Bitch, I bet it's not
I
Tarantino.
always throw in a southern accent whenever I'm talking to black people.
Yep, she does too. She absolutely
every fucking
does.
time.
She
and
absolutely
that's still it's still not near as bad for me as the breakfast taco.
No,
Spanish breakfast taco.
Joe Biden. They're like breakfast tacos. What the fuck did this insane bitch just say?
Yeah, come on.
Like, yeah, like fucking seriously. Keymon says, "What do you expect to happen in the final season of Cobra Kai?" I haven't seen barely any of it since season 3.
Wait,
Four
is
is
the next season is the final season?
Yeah.
Season 6 is the final season. Right?
I am caught up. I didn't realize the next one was last season though. Okay.
Yeah,
Season 5 was great. Terry Silver.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
He shoots every scene he's in, man.
Oh, he's so good.
Guy's amazing.
How
you know
did
what's
this
fucked up? I never
Hollywood?
saw I never saw the sequels to those movies until
Really?
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I still don't know why. So yeah, when Terry Silver was coming on, I had no idea what the hell the deal was. But yeah, it made me go back and
He's like
holy
a cartoon
shit, dude.
villain.
I when by the time the season 3, because I love what they did, right? So every season covered one of the movies. So the first season covered everything in the first movie. Season 2 covered everything in the second movie. Season 3 covered everything in the third movie. So it wasn't until the beginning of season 3 when all the Terry Silver stuff was really happening. I'm like, okay, I have to go back and watch these fucking movies now. So after watching the second movie, made me appreciate the absolute fuck out of everything that's happened in season 2, and then vice versa for season 3. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch all of them all over again now that I went back and watched all the movies, because it is really, really phenomenal what they did to give true love to those movies. Unlike anything that's happening in Hollywood these days, where obviously we know they hate all of the original content for all the recreations that they're doing these days.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
there's no respect.
Cobra Kai is the pinnacle of appreciation for source content.
Yep. Well, it made me appreciate. So like, you got the original characters like Johnny, man, Sensei Lawrence, man, that guy's freaking awesome. But like, I actually love the new, like, Miguel, dude, and Tori's my girl, man. Like, sorry, Team Tori.
She's so fine in person. Like Peyton List.
Oh yeah.
Like she really is.
We need to create new characters, but we don't also need to shit on all the old characters to build
exactly.
The up. They can work together.
It's a compliment. Yes,
Yep.
exactly.
That's that's a byproduct of the writers, though. That's the self-inserts we have with the writers. It's like I was talking about the episode of Gotham Knights, because cheap plug, I just put out my Gotham Knights episode 3 review yesterday. Episode 4 will be out by Saturday. I promise I won't make you guys wait a week in between the videos. Like with the way my schedule was, the way my bank account is set up. No, the way my schedule was the last week. It's been little Kevin Hart there. It's been little Kevin Hart. Get it? That's a double entendre. I'm a cunning linguist. Yeah, there it is. That one didn't land. But anyway, no.
Get some mouthwash for that.
It was like Owen Hart. It didn't land right. But no. Cobra Kai is good, man. There's a lot of good shit, but this like you talk about, this is a byproduct of the writers. Like Gotham Knights, the entire show is like all the characters, their central traits are they all have daddy issues. All of them. Every fucking one of them has daddy issues. You've got Turner Hayes, who's the made up CW fucking adopted son of Batman. They don't want to use Drake or any of the, Dick Grayson, any of them. They use fucking Turner Hayes, who is a white. Nope. Turner Hayes, white kid, fucking basically retarded. He's the punching bag for everybody. He came from poverty. Bruce adopted him and then raised him. And now he's, you're just a rich kid. Bah, 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 bah. And then you got Harper and Cullen Rowe, who were in the comics in like 2011. Harper is like bisexual, and her sister Cullen is a troon, and they both didn't like daddy. This thing puts a John Waters mustache on and dresses up like a cop. That's the thumbnail for episode 3. My review is that fucking gimmick. That thing with I refer to it as a female during the fuck. I call it Harper's sister Cullen. I do. I'm not fucking acknowledging this. There's that, and then you got Duella Dent, the Joker's daughter, who. I was born in Arkham Asylum and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I don't care. Like the entire thing, everybody's daddy issues, and then you have Robin, who is Carrie. I can't remember Carrie Kelly Fisher, but she's a black girl, not a ginger anymore. She's black, and the entire Robin is a female.
Now Robin is like not a troon, but like they completely pinkwashed it.
Yep, she's a black girl.
Was there ever a female Robin in the comics?
Yes,
Carrie Kelly.
Yep.
It was.
She was.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in the who was it? The guy who did Watchmen, Alan Moore's.
It's Alan Moore.
Yeah, the Dark Knight. Dark Knight Returns or something. I can't remember.
So.
It's been a while. It's when Batman got super jacked.
Let's see. Wait, Cullen isn't even trans in the comics, just gay. I had to look that up. I had to look that up. Duella Dent doesn't even make sense if Harvey isn't Two-Face yet. No, she's not.
What?
It does. Harvey isn't Two-Face. No, Misha Collins is playing Harvey. What's his name? Castiel or whatever from Supernatural or what? Because I know he's on Supernatural. Because he's got a lot of weirdo fucking stands that follow the show. Because I talk shit to the Gotham Knights Twitter account. I'm gonna get him block me just like Batwoman. Carrie Kelly is a ginger. Yep. Yeah. Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Frank Miller. My bad. Why did I think Alan Moore? That was dumb.
Carrie Kelly's dad went out for smokes a few years ago. She's been looking for it for years. Basically, like this entire show is just
smell shine.
Those nostrils are very apropos.
Yes, they made Carrie Kelly black. Yes, Carrie Kelly is black. It's the show's, like I said, the show's just fucking garbage. And they got the Court of Owls. They're ruining that as well.
Oh no.
They had the what's his name? The Talon from the Court of Owls, right? Like they killed him. Like the kids killed him in this episode. I'm just gonna fuck. I can't. I watched it this morning. I got to go through, watch it again, and write the script tomorrow. But it's fucking. It's shit. Like it's typical CW shit.
Beetle, up until I found out George Lopez is going to be in it, and then he says Batman is fascist in the trailer.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will not watch it.
And
I
it's
was
a shame
just having
I
a
was rooting
conversation
for
with
him,
somebody.
man.
Yeah, I was just having a conversation actually just 2 hours ago at the bar before I came in. We did this, and I told a friend of mine, "Yeah, have you seen the Blue Beetle commercial?" And yeah, it was the very last fucking line of the damn trailer. Batman's a fascist. Well, way to fucking gives kudos to your most favorite fucking people in here. But it did spark a conversation. I brought this up too, and I'm curious to ask you guys: do you have any faith at all with the Flash movie coming up with Michael Keaton? I know we've all talked about that. We're looking forward to Michael Keaton.
No.
Do you think at least that Michael Keaton's part in it is going to be good, or you think it's just going to all be trash?
They're going to emasculate him.
They're going to use Supergirl to Sasha Calais, Supergirl. They're going to use her to kind of emasculate him, I think. What up, Kai? How you doing, brother? I don't. I wanted to see that at first. I really did before all this Ezra Miller shit. I really wanted to see that, and it's just now I have no interest in it whatsoever. Like I can't. Like I'm not gonna go see Aquaman. I ain't gonna go see Blue Beetle now, man. Fuck that. I'll catch it. I got HBO Max. It'll come out on that. If I ever feel like checking it out, I'll check it out. I was excited about that movie, and to speak on that point though, Clone Geek has it. This is a good point because I've heard this. Lopez's character in Blue Beetle is a conspiracy theorist, and he's himself kind of a socialist, like because he plays like the crazy uncle. So that kind of explains him.
Yeah,
I
but
think
conspiracy theorists don't call people fascists. Only communists.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, yes, it's supposed to be a joke, but it's just given everything that we know about these people and how these movies go, it's too on the fucking nose, and it's just ringing all the fucking red lights for us, saying this is going to be fucking SJW woke garbage.
Again,
we've seen it too many fucking times.
We're the abused dog in the kennel. Afraid of human contact because every human contact means pain.
Exactly. Great. Thank you, because
that's a great analogy.
Every single time, because they even might be raising their hand up to put a fucking treat up, but all we see is that fucking hand's gonna smack the shit out of us.
Yep.
And it's gonna fucking scare us. The second we hear the word fascist, nope, I'm scared. I don't want to watch it.
It's Pavlovian.
Yeah.
Well,
no, you got a point, Kai.
Man.
Yeah, because Miguel's in it.
Yeah.
I like it. What's it? Zolo Meridueña? Meridueña? I like him.
I'm a fan, man. Yeah.
What up, Taylor? Hail, brother. Welcome. Yeah, I do. I like him. You know, he seems like he was really personable at that panel I sat in. I still got to release the other parts of that video at Horror Hound. He was really cool. Like I said, Draven and Justin said he was nice, you know. But honestly, like Martin Cove to me makes that show.
That's what I'm really looking forward to this season because he's returning back to being the absolute just evil bastard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for that.
And he got screwed by Terry, and he's coming back for the.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him get scary.
Wait, guys, they say DC. We don't want stock Latino characters. Then cast George Lopez.
Don't be stupid.
Why don't they just cast Carlos Mencia and get it over with?
It's not like they stole stuff from other superhero movies anyway. He'd be perfect for that.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of his thing.
It's supposed to be funny, man.
All right. We promised you guys Bill Gates, right? We promised you guys some Bill Gates. So I've got.
You can always take the promise back.
I know. I got a clip queued up for you guys though. It is. It's primo. So are we ready for some Bill Gates? This interview is fucking just this gal just grills him. So.
Of the richest and most powerful men in the world, Bill Gates, who's in town to speak to our politicians and watch the tennis, among other things. And last night he had a rather uncomfortable interview on the ABC. That was a good start, Sophie, but I would have liked her to also ask why he began a relationship with Jeffrey Epstein after he pleaded guilty to soliciting prostitution from a minor and was also facing further accusations of sex trafficking children.
Rita, Sarah Ferguson really didn't press him on this issue. And his ex-wife came out, I think it was last year or the year before, and said that he had met with Jeffrey Epstein many times. So he said last night on 7:30 that it was just one dinner and dismissed it pretty quickly. But it seems like there was much more to it, because his ex-wife came out and said she was very concerned about their relationship, so much so that she wanted to meet him and went and met with Jeffrey Epstein.
Well, there's been some reporting on this because of what Melinda Gates has said. New York Times has got plenty on it, but you're right. When he kind of just dismissed it as a dinner or two, that really doesn't give you the full picture, does it, at all?
Wow.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
She got on him about that Epstein thing. And it was fucking low. He was squirming like a motherfucker.
Sweating like Prince Andrew. Who doesn't sweat?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Prince Andrew with it. Wait, is he the one? No, it's Charles, King Charles. Isn't he the king right now? He's got the sausage link fingers.
Prince Andrew is the one who claimed that he couldn't have possibly have been the one people are talking about because he can't sweat because he had PTSD from a battle, so his sweat glands don't work anymore.
That's not how any of this works.
That's not how body physiology works.
Yeah, I've got PTSD, but I'm pretty sure that caused me to sweat even more sometimes when I'm sleeping.
Right.
That's usually how that fucking works. I got a few different things to hit on with that. I was gonna wait to hear if anybody else has some more shit to chime in, but okay, so I'm gonna point out because I went to a 3-month executive protection course where, for one, we weren't trained to be mind readers or anything like that, but we were trained in the concept of understand micro expressions and to at least pick up on deception. You don't got to be trained in any kind of shit like that at all to see he was being deceptive as fuck and nervous as absolute shit in that conversation right there. To know there's a lot of shit going on. But two, one of the instructors that we had in our course was actually one of his bodyguards back in the day. And I am under no NDA or anything like that to relate the story that we were told in one of our courses where him and the other fucking bodyguard who were in this fucking penthouse or whatever after Bill and Melinda had their child, they fucking no shit. They were like on guard in the fucking living room. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, at like midnight, Melinda comes rolling out with the fucking baby carriage and says, "I can't do this anymore. You watch him or her, whatever the baby was." And left these two people who have never had a child in their fucking life, never babysat a child, to leave them to take care of the child because Melinda didn't want to have to deal with the baby anymore.
Wow. That's my
Holy God damn.
That is my hand to God, the story that we were told. I don't know if this guy was supposed to tell us that. Again, I was under no NDA, so I have no reason to not be able to share that fucking story.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Those are bad people, dude. Those are bad fucking people.
Oh,
Yeah,
they have nothing but ill intentions, man.
Our ants, Michael.
Yep.
He doesn't want to
That's
depopulate the entire planet.
Yeah. Gates was squirming because the rest of the lizards were watching, says Brutal Morningwood. If let's see that do I
how does someone get charged with 25 counts of soliciting to no one? How does that work? Explain how you can charge someone with that and not actually name who they were soliciting to.
We live in clown world. We're not supposed
it
to.
is.
Like, that's
It
insane.
is absolutely.
I, for one, welcome our alien overlords.
Yeah, dude, this fucking that shit, like listening to him fucking talk is just you know what I mean? You just like, oh, you fuck, that is like evil.
Yeah.
That
South Park movie had the right idea with that guy.
But here's the thing: is even the Nazis didn't think they were fucking evil. These people actually think they're doing some kind of good for the fucking world, even though they're well aware that they're actually killing people. But they think it's for a good purpose.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's it.
It's the Thanos thing. Like that whole they tell you what they're doing. Like when that whole thing in Hollywood with Thanos going, "My world was crumbling because of the overpopulation, and we were indiscriminate, and we took out the rich and the poor." That's literally what they're freaking doing.
Yeah, what was it? I can't remember where it was. I just heard recently. I've been meaning to fact check this. So don't take this as fucking verbatim shit or anything. But I had heard something like, has anyone else heard this? That the entire population, I don't even think it's just the entire population of America, but the entire population of the world could actually survive within Texas alone.
I know they can in Alaska.
Well, I mean, Texas being that has Texas has really good resources. I think that was the main thing. Alaska's, like really fucking frozen. But in any case, I would have to double check that. But no matter what, it still does piss the ever living fuck out. Piss me off to no end, especially because I've told this a couple times now on my channel that I fell into the shit after somebody had me watch An Inconvenient Truth, and I bought into this shit because I didn't understand the difference in the politics and all this back after I got out of the Army in 2009. So I bought into that shit. I took an environmental studies class, and the environmental studies class was is so full of such terrible propaganda. Even the teacher, the instructor, believed all this shit as a college instructor. But when I started having to do these fucking courses and all this shit, I did my own fucking research. I actually had the brain knowledge to look outside of what the textbooks was telling me, and I started to be able to say, wait, this is not true. You're fucking full of absolute shit. This shit ain't fucking right.
Yeah.
I had another point I had to make with that
video last year where he went through every climate prediction from the last 50, 60 years.
Yeah. They always come up with something new and it never fucking comes to fruition.
The new Ice Age.
Over and over and over.
I remember the Ice Age talk. Of course, for me, growing up in the 80s, it was all acid rain. Acid rain.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. With fucking Captain Planet used to talk about it all the damn time. Captain Planet was our ultimate fucking propaganda as kids back in the 90s.
Do you remember Whoopi Goldberg was Gaia, the Earth goddess?
Yes.
Whoopi Goldberg was? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that should have tipped you off.
No, I didn't realize that.
Shit. Yep.
I don't think I knew who Whoopi was at that time, though.
Man. Yeah. That's,
wait, was that at the same time as Next Generation?
Hey, Aladega, what's up, Doc? He said textbooks are a lie. There is only history. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
My Oklahoma history textbook in high school actually had a picture of a Klan rally that actually took place where the high school I was going to, where their stadium is now. It was an empty field at the time.
Jesus. I want to go back to this because we talked about the Bill Gates in correlation to Thanos and the depopulation. So Godzillionaire says Thanos just wanted to get laid by death in the comics, so all the men understand his motives. Like, he was a simp in the comics.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. He was trying to impress Lady Death with all that shit.
Yeah, but like the movie is what.
Yeah, the movie's what everybody knows.
Yeah, well, the movie is what the people that are doing this is telling them.
That's what they're. That's their playbook.
Yeah, the comics was like legit creation, a little different.
Mm-hmm.
So that actually reminded me of the point that I was going to try to make. That I remember when they were talking about overpopulation, that environmental studies course, and I kept on thinking, well, I know you keep on showing us pictures of New York City and Shanghai and all these really big populated cities, but I've traveled the world and I've been through a lot of the U.S. where there are hundreds of miles of fucking nothing. So I'm not really sure what you're talking about with this overpopulation thing when you just keep on showing these overpopulated cities, but there's a lot of fucking land out there that's not overpopulated. So I'm not sure what your point is.
Mm-hmm.
That was the point I was getting at.
Well, you notice
you're absolutely right. Dude, I live in Michigan. There's so much unpopulated fucking land here. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, you know how they're talking about like global warming and how like, they're, kids are never going to see snow or whatever, crap like that. Nobody's talking about the fact that, all these climate weirdo, like the things that we're seeing that are kind of weird, like a little off, like the fact that our seasons are now 2 months off. They're now pushed 2 months ahead. Like we used to see snow in November and now we don't see it until February. The reason for that is because the Earth's axis is actually moving. The North Pole is actually deviating. Like true north is not true north anymore.
Well,
Like,
okay, well, true.
That has nothing to do with gases.
There's a flip in the magnetic poles.
Yep.
But that's actually not that uncommon. It does happen every so
Yep.
often.
Yeah, quite often. Yeah.
But yeah, it does happen very often. But here's something I actually really thought about whenever you get these old folks type of people, you know, the really, really old motherfuckers like CJ over there. They always want to talk about how back in my day, we used to have to walk uphill both ways and just trudging through miles of snow, and it was always cold. No, motherfucker, I guarantee you recall as a child a couple of really wicked winters, just like I did when I was growing up in fucking Vermont and Wisconsin, where we had some brutal fucking winters, and then there's plenty of other winters where it just wasn't that bad. But of course, when I'm going to tell the fucking stories about how bad it was back in my day, of course I'm going to bring up the absolute worst fucking winters possible, which might be one or two in your entire fucking childhood. So don't try to act like back in the 50s winters were so much worse than they are now. You just had one or two, which was really fucking bad. Like when I remember fucking sitting at a school bus stop thinking, there's no way the hell the school's gonna the bus is gonna come through here when it's 3 feet of fucking snow on the fucking road in front of me, and sure enough you hear the jingle jangle the fucking chains on the fucking tires, and there's the fucking school bus picking you up anyways. Yeah, it fucking happens, but it doesn't.
What about
mean
2015? Do you remember 2015, the winter that didn't end?
Oh, dude,
it's the middle of July. And it's like 3 feet of snow on the ground. Like,
we had like two where I lived at that point was like it was West Michigan, and it's right in the fucking snow belt. So we had like 2.5 weeks straight where it was like 10 below zero almost every fucking day. Fucking $100,000 trucks out there, and we got to fucking jump start them and shit because it was so fucking cold. It was nasty. Like, and then we got a shitload of snow when it warmed up to above zero. We started getting hit with snow again. We already had like 1.5 feet. Oh my god, we got I lived over there for what, like 7 years. I was so fucking happy to get the fuck out of there and move back here. We only get like 3/4 of that much snow, but it's nowhere near as cold.
Where I live, it was for a couple of days. It was colder than it was in Antarctica.
Yeah,
and we had a massive snowstorm. And the only reason I really vividly remember that is because I was getting repainting this room and another room after my dad had passed, and I was moving into my dad's house. And I just remember that because I was in between two places at the same time, and that's when that showed up. Like, great, you set back my moving plans like a week.
Oof.
Well, just some weird.
Was it last month? Last month we had a cold snap that came through here in New Hampshire, and Mount Washington was negative 120 degrees. So, global. I guess the globe is warm. Like, really?
I just don't understand why they don't realize. Okay, we orbit a gigantic ball of excruciatingly unstable gas.
Yeah.
It has way more effect on what happens to our planet than anything else in the universe.
And cow farts, yeah.
Yeah, but even though everyone wants to blame cow farts, it's amazing how all the jumps in temperature, the big changes in temperatures always seems to happen across all the planets in the solar system, even though apparently it's just us because of cow farts.
You know,
but yeah, no shit. I mean, no shit. When you can look at these extreme changes, it's happening in the same fucking planet. You can look at the extreme changes in the change between temperatures of Earth and Mars, and it's the exact same correlation. So don't go ahead and tell me that the fucking cows are causing global warming.
On a side note, Kimon Bell, thank you for the compliment. I like the hat too.
Where's that other hat? You pulled another hat out early before we started. What was that?
You have a trilby? Oh no!
Yeah. I've got my Indiana hat.
Yes. Yeah. Where's your whip?
Oh, I've got
your whip and your furry pink handcuffs.
What are those hats called? Like, I always called them like derby, but they're not.
A trilby?
No. A trilby is just a short rimmed fedora.
A fedora.
Yeah, so like the hat you're wearing right now.
You know, you gotta have that. You gotta up your hat game. Gentlemen?
Yeah.
What's the style that does that? Is that like a button that holds the top part of that down or something?
Yep.
Why?
Oh, that goes
What's
full
the
in
point of
bison.
that? Is there a reason for that? So like you can unbutton that and then form it into a different portion or some weird shit.
Yeah, it's just for different uses. Like a guy can.
Like,
oh, now he's going Fievel.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's Fievel.
If it wasn't for the burn, it must be like, oh, hello, comrade.
Yeah,
pretty brutal in Russia. We don't walk and feel it.
Well, I had an Australian slouch hat for a while, and it had these little buttons that you could push up the sides, and apparently that was for rifles. Like you don't want to have a brim shadowing over your hand when up near when you got the gun up near the side of your face when you're aiming down the sights.
Oh yeah.
So you just like put one of those little buttons and snap the side so that it's lifted up. It also works really good in archery. But I don't know
for what kind of hat. I didn't hear that.
Oh, the Australian slouch hat. You know how they have
the one that folds up on one side.
Yep. That's for rifles. So when you're looking down the sights, yeah.
I never knew that.
Wild Bill from G.I. Joe had that hat. The
hell yeah,
the helicopter pilot.
Rakondo.
You know what's funny when when we were getting ready to go to Iraq in 2003, we never had boonie caps. They were not regular issue. But so like this is a boonie cap that I have now. But of course, when we finally got them, we finally got to wear them. We were getting ready to deploy. Everybody wanted to wear them like this, right? so because it has this strap, right? So you can put the strap around, and then you can tighten it down, and then you can do that and make it look all fucking fancy. And as soon as people started doing that, motherfuckers got our asses chewed. Put that shit down. It's not meant to fucking look good. It's just be fucking functional.
Yeah, you don't want your ears sunburned.
Well, that's when
yeah.
you want
So
to
we're not actually allowed to look good. We're just just like make it look fucking floppy. That's what you want. All right, we're all gonna be floppy.
You ain't Will Smith.
I got one of those hats. I wear that bitch kayak and keep my bald ass head from getting sunburned.
Yeah, dude, I wear a boonie hat because like your ears, like nobody talks about like the tops and backs of your ears. The boonie hat saves your ass.
No, it's really functional. No doubt, it's a great fucking hat. I've worn this thing for a lot of different purposes, but it does look good though when you actually fold up and do the fucking Australian look. Yeah, that looks pretty.
Wow.
Yep, that's what I do with one side of mine sometimes. What's up, Tina Bojan? Hey, Mama, what's going on?
What's up, Tina?
Welcome. Let's see. Wait. That looks like a hat some kind of male feminist wear. Just saying.
Oh, no.
Mine?
I'm assuming you're talking about these dudes.
Yeah.
I just snagged this out.
I think you're talking about my boonie hat.
I got. I got.
I think he's talking about your New York Skankies hat.
Oh. Motherfucker. This motherfucker right here, boy. This motherfucker right here. God damn it. Hang on a second.
Go Sox.
We haven't seen him. and Papa, just for you, speaking of feminists.
The age of men is over.
God damn it.
There you go.
Why do you have to look like that?
So Keyman, what did you say?
And you go, the race of men is over.
Yeah. So
I should do it. That's just a call. That's just a car over that one. That's not the case here. Wait.
It's like Butters.
Keyman, what did he say? Maya Hawke was talking about her character Robin's fate during season 4. I hope Robin does not die. I didn't know she was until I really looked into the character and started watching like the behind the scenes show. I didn't know that was Ethan Hawke and
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman's daughter. I couldn't believe that when Ethan Hawke cheated on Uma Thurman. I'm like, she must have hit the wall though. So
looking at
those, dude, my Hawk's hot.
She's fucking definitely. I like the chick that plays Nancy. She's way too fucking skinny though, but she's cute. She's cute.
Yeah, I love all of the characters in that show.
Thurman attractive though.
What's that?
I've never really.
By the way, I did point out.
I like that. He's so good.
It's not
I like
Stranger
that
Things.
shirt.
It's Shady Things with Shady Gators here at Lake of the Ozarks, but they made a fantastic shirt.
Let's see. Wait, Maya Hawke should be much hotter given those jeans. Yeah.
Well, I think they make her 80s-ified. Like I've seen her in like modern clothing, and dude, she's pretty hot.
No, but Harrison Ford looks good in a fedora. Sorry, dorks, just facts.
Well,
I love you, Papa.
I got my black fedora for the Blues Brothers, not for anything else.
Nice. You're a messenger from God.
We wore I wore shit. I've been wearing those fucking things off and on since shit like this since like high school. But I had me and my groomsmen, we all wore fucking fedoras when I got married because it looked good with the fucking tuxedos. Like I had spats on my shoes and shit like that.
Oh,
like,
damn.
I'm wearing my green.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's-
I was all what tux? I can't remember what tux we got, but I was all purple. It was black, purple, and white. Because like purple is my wife's favorite color, and it's like the color. It's the color of royalty, Yeah. So she it is like we did like purple vest, pocket square tie. I still wear my purple pocket square when I wear my. I have like one of my black suits I wear to school sometimes, and I still wear the purple pocket square in there. But
yeah.
Wait, no one will match my celeb crush Bernadette from The Big Bang. Terrible show, but damn, that's Melissa
she's
Rauch.
hot, man.
Yeah,
she is.
She's hot.
Okay. Did anyone see her in True Blood?
No.
Mm-mm.
I don't remember her in True Blood.
I don't remember her.
She is in the truck with one of the dudes in True Blood, and she takes her top off.
Oh shit!
And
I don't remember that.
Those are some tittle. Those are some tittle
Where's
biggies,
Draven? We need
dude. You
Draven.
gotta look that up, man. That is where I remember her from, and it will be
Oh,
forever
God bless
ingrained
her.
in my brain because it is fucking amazing.
I have seen the promised land.
Lord, hallelujah.
Nelson's. I summon the Holy One. Here I am, baby. Happy Passover to my Jewish friends. I've been clean for almost 3 years, you fucking cracker ass crackers. And by the way, Chris Fisk, we was the first Jews, my man. I want to use. The only thing that passed over me was life, baby.
Oh man, and a knee passed over your neck.
No, it didn't. It stayed right on my neck. Good thing I was already dead from a heart attack, crib baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of drugs, I can't wait to watch Brooklyn Dick suck at the fire and make a fool of himself tonight.
Shit, I forgot about that.
You want to talk about an indictment? Talk about a crackhead who sold his kids toys, baby. All I did was put a gun to a pregnant woman's belly. I'm gone.
Oh shit! I forgot.
There you go,
about that.
Nelson. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch that on the
Yeah,
member
treat
show.
tonight.
Oh yeah, that fucking idiot. Oh my god. I want to throat punch him so bad. Just like Lavelle Crawford. Just 2 chops to the throat. 2 chops to the damn throat. Just yeah. Ugh. God. Oh god. Yeah, we'll watch that. We'll watch that jackass on the member stream. There you go, Nelson. There you go, my man. George Floyd hasn't come out in a little while. So I was in the waiting room at the hospital today. Not hospital, but like the doctor's office with my mom. I had to take her to the doctor's room appointments. And you still got to wear masks in fucking hospitals, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, first of all, with my beard, I don't like wearing this motherfucker because it mats it down.
Well, it doesn't-
That and
beards
it's
make
worthless.
masks worthless. Yeah, like if
Yeah.
you have, like, there's a reason why firemen only have mustaches. It's because
Yep.
it's against their rules. Like you can't.
Yeah,
have
because your
oxygen.
mask won't seal to your face.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing in the military.
Oh yeah,
it's the same
Yep.
reason.
Yep. It burnt. And actually, I had a really like my wedding. Don't let it fool you. It was really classy, but like we We did the damn thing. Like, okay, so me and one of my groomsmen may or may not have done the entire kid and play dance in the middle of the reception, like doing the dance like a shit. And we may or may not have came in, like all the the bridesmaids and groomsmen came in dancing. They did a little dance and then made a tunnel. And then me and the wife came down to Earth, Wind, and Fire, Let's Groove, and did all the dance moves from the fucking video. I don't fuck around.
Etep, totally up to you if you want to share this.
Oh, baby.
We can share for that long. We can share for that long. We can share for that long.
Dude. Man.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can share for that long.
With 2 tracts of land.
Once we're on the website, once we're streaming from the website, folks, you know, there's gonna be, where it's like, hey, look, you know, this.
I'll be in my bunk.
It'll be adult. It'll be more adult. Okay, once we're not under the watchful eye of fucking YouTube's whatever these fucking robots are they got over there at fucking what is it? Skynet. Over at fucking Skynet.
You want Skynet? This is how you get Skynet.
We're basically like on the way there. We're basically on the way there right now. But we do have to wrap here because we're in about 10 minutes. We're gonna be starting the member stream, and so I'll go around here and we'll let everybody sign out. I'll go over, since it's Passover. I'll start with Chris. Let me get your channel. Let me pull your channel up over here, Chris.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
The chat.
I guess I can. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I guess I can show my my fantasy comic. Maybe I can read the. No, I'm not going to read the pitch in Mort Goldman's voice, but I put out this like little zinger, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so proud!" It's like the back of the box, like the little back of the book blurb, and then I was like, "Holy shit!" I just posted it on Twitter, and I put a spelling mistake in it, motherfucker. But if you're interested in 90s adventure cartoons like the Pirates of Darkwater, Disney's Gargoyles, Conan the Adventurer, or any of those other really badass sword and sorcery stories, head on over to InfinitaleChronicles.com and you can check out the first 15 pages of both of our books. The first one's available on Amazon. The second one, we're well into production, and we should have the crowdfunding campaign kicked off by quarter 4 2023. So by the end of this year, we should have the second book out. And boy, is that one a big boy, man. We doubled everything, the page count, and we even have a variant book. So it's done by a different art team. So 2 books, same story, different art teams. So yeah, and thanks again for having me, man.
Dude, absolutely. Thank you for coming on here on a Wednesday, man. It's 2 Wednesdays in a row. I like it. It. Thanks for coming on, brother. It makes it better that way. I like just it's just nice because we all know each other's humor. It works. It just works. We'll go over to Mr. CJP next.
Yeah, you can find me on my channel at Forgotten One Music. I've dropped a couple of original tracks here over the last couple weeks. And then also you can find me on the Legion of Memers meme stream. We just had one last night with Carrie Smith from Deprogrammed. And I believe we've got Daywalker Comedy on this weekend at 3. So just check us out there.
Excellent, man. Thank you for being here, brother.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. Next up, we'll go over to Soldier Spirit,
who just cannot get Melissa Raff's tits out of his mind right now.
Good God, man.
Distracted.
Bless her.
God bless her and both of her friends. Anyways, you can always find me, Mr. Soldier Spirit, on Bets Talk and Drop the G, and you'll find me on YouTube and Rumble. Well, we're going to do a lot more Rumble streams because we don't like being censored by Papa Susan. That guy's a fucking pussy-ass little dick, and we love being able to have freedom of speech. That's why we had a lot of a whole lot of fun the other day. So we're going to start doing that, and we're going to do every Thursday Bets Talking with Knife Hands. If you love hearing veterans bitching and ranting about a lot of woke shit and everything that we fucking hate, you're going to have a lot of fun listening to us bitching and ranting. You can always catch me also, not always, but I am planning on going to the FNT Friday Nights Tights meetup in Vegas. I'm already working with a few different people. We're going to do some little collabs and whatnot for that. So that'll be a lot of fun. Come check it out. Also, no official announcement, but I am talking to Drunk 3PO, Jay, and at some point he's going to be coming on. I don't know when, but look forward to that. So come check it out. Remember, you can always check us out, Vets Talking, and you don't got to be a veteran to enjoy the conversation. Just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.
Thank you, man. We'll go with Tony next. Good talk, Tony.
If my mouse would work. I'm like, unmute. Yeah, my name is Tony. And y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
You too.
He'll be more talkative on the member stream. You guys, thank you everybody for hanging out with us tonight, man. Hang on a second. Here's too fun. I was light on the background music tonight.
Gotta
really
pay to
was.
hear my voice.
Right? We need more
premium
channel.
voice.
We get hit 100 channel members, and Tony will be more talkative. We're only 50 away. But yeah, let me thank this wonderful chat. Papa Cotton, another monster. The Sentinel, Keemon Bell, Nelson the Psychopath, Adega Outlaw, Sean Estep, Scrambles the Death Dealer, Brutal Morningwood, Pope Metallicus, Kai MFS, Tina Bojan. Who else do we have here? Brightest Day, or as I like to call him, Brightest Dizzle. Taylor M, Godzillionaire, Glinzer, Keely Chizow. Let's see, who else? Who else do we have? Yeah, check out Jared. I didn't even see Jared in the chat. What's up, brother? Credit Jared's the one that sent me the Bill Gates interview. I didn't even know you were listening. I'm sorry, bro. He's probably messaging me right now. Read my comment, you fucking asshole. Yeah. Well, Jared and I have known each other for a long time. He used to work the wrestling company I worked at. He still wrestles. He's got his own promotion now, Shogun Pro Wrestling. Like he's got a Smash room, like an MMA. They got like an MMA training gym, a pro wrestling training facility and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's legit, man. I want to try that Smash room. Just go in there, get some rage out. Taylor M was here. We said Brutal Morningwood. Angelus Gashton stopped in for a bit, probably on his break at work tonight. Clone Geek was in the house. Thank you all. Thank you. Scrambles the Death Dealer. Mad Cheesemo. Small Time Republic, a.k.a. Jim fucking Cornet. Thank you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. All my channel members. Oh, geez, he's got the Mario hat on.
It's a me, not a Christmas hat.
And
You got
Grace
the
Randolph be
feather
like,
turned into a raccoon.
Grace Randolph be like, when did Mario turn into a cat? Ha ha! That's it, gang.
Have one.
Thank you. Thank you all. Check us out on the member stream. We'll talk a little more about Mario. Tony went to see it. We don't want spoilers yet. We'll talk about a little bit about it with Tony, and we'll get him to talk. We have ways of making you talk. I am Etep Fakuyan from the Place to Be Reviews. We have been here with all of you. And then we will see you on the next one.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all.